Yo, this club, I am on Twitter. Again, I am not calling it X. Why the hell is Paul McCartney, Goku Black, and Deadpool and Wolverine trending? Oh my god, that's funny. Anyway, I'm not going to be talking about that. I'm going to be talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! So today I saw that, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Japanese Twitter uploaded this image of Blue Eyes White Dragon, and it's part of the Rage of the Abyss set. So it's not even a part of like the new Blue Eyes structure deck where Blue Eyes is getting new support with the 8 new cards. No, this is just a random Blue Eyes card in this set. So let me go over here and translate it. So, update information, VJump news updated. Article published in the August special edition of VJump. Cards included in the second Rage of the Abyss revealed. So, yeah, it's this artwork of Blue Eyes White Dragon. And then when you click this link, I'll just put it in English. So yeah, it's showing Rage of the Abyss, and yep, this is the monster. That's when I got excited. I was thinking maybe it could be new artwork for Blue Eyes, but no, it's a new effect monster. So it's a Blue Eyes White Dragon effect monster, and yeah, it's just basically talking about the set instead of the card, expecting us to read Japanese or something. But yeah, I was losing it because finally a new Blue Eyes card. It's been such a long time, because Dragon Magia Master, I mean, yeah, that's technically a Blue Eyes card, but, Magia came out in December last year, and then before that, we didn't get any Blue Eyes cards for such a long time. So, to get another Blue Eyes card, which is not part of the new 8 cards that we're expecting, I'll take it. So, yeah, what does it do? Well, let me read Japanese real quick. Blue Eyes White Dragon. No, I'm kidding. Is that racist? I'm sorry, I don't know. But I'll show you what the effect does. I just gotta go to someone who's translated the card. Get ready to be disappointed, by the way. Alright, so this is the card right here. Ignore Raditz up there. Gotta love Raditz. Alright. Soul Dwelling Blue Eyes. So level 8 Light Dragon effect monster. This card is always treated as a Millennium card. Yeah, so it's, as you can see here, it's more for Millennium and not really for Blue Eyes, unfortunately. But let me, go through it still. Why not? Why not? Why not? So this is basically Yugi's grandpa's Blue Eyes, by the way. So you can only use the effect of this card's name once per turn. You can only use the third effect of this card's name once during the duel. You activated Millennium Ankh. Is it Millennium Ankh H? Ankh? Ankh? I don't know. I'm just going to say Millennium Ankh. I didn't even see this part actually. You can only use the third effect of this card's name once during the duel. You activated Millennium Ankh. So you have to activate that spell. So you can't even just, wow, okay, this is something you can't run in Blue Eyes then. You can discard this card, add 1 Millennium Ankh from your deck to your hand. The second effect, possession of this card cannot switch. So that's cool. Number 3, if your opponent normal or special summons a monster who's level 8 or higher and with 3,000 or more attack while this card is in your graveyard, you can send that monster to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon this card. So, but I just realized now that you can only use a third effect of this card's name once during the duel. You activated Millennium Ankh. Yeah, so you can't even just use it like if you're using, I was gonna maybe use this for fun with Blue Eyes, like as a video where I just send it to my graveyard with Dragon Shrine, or even just discard it with Trade-In or something, or Melody, just to get it to the graveyard. And then if my opponent summons a monster, I can just send it to the graveyard and summon this Blue Eyes monster. But no, you have to use Millennium Ankh to use the third effect. So yeah, that's unfortunate. The artwork is nice, but yeah, it's not really a Blue Eyes. It's not really support for Blue Eyes. It's just for Millennium. It's cool how it's with Millennium. I like that. That's pretty cool. The artwork is nice, so I definitely want this card in person. But something to use with my Blue Eyes deck? No, unfortunately not. It's kind of like the Gold Sarcophagus Dark Magician we got. The Dark Magician with an effect, but it's only for that deck and not really for Dark Magician. So this is pretty much the same sort of thing. Blue Eyes for Millennium instead of Blue Eyes, unfortunately. But yeah, it is cool how they made a Blue Eyes monster with an effect, but yeah, just I'm not gonna lie, if I if I didn't know that Blue Eyes was getting 8 new cards, I would have lost it after reading this. I kind of did lose it when I was reading it, but not really, because I was like, alright, at least there's 8 new cards that are actually going to help Blue Eyes. Hopefully, Konami. So yeah, I was like, this is just some random Blue Eyes monster. It's either going to help Blue Eyes or not, and yeah. So unfortunately, Konami, I mean, look, I get what they're doing. They want to bring Blue Eyes and Dark Magician to the other sort of decks that aren't really for them. Like, you know, because this is Yugi's grandpa's Blue Eyes White Dragon technically. And Yugi can also use Dark Magician while using the Gold Sarcophagus. Gold Sarcophagus of Light or something. I forgot the archetype. I can't believe I forgot the name of the archetype. But yeah, and if you don't know what Millennium Ankh is, I'll show you right now. Okay, so this is Millennium Ankh. It's the spell card that summons that Exodia fusion, the unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. You basically just reveal 5 Forbidden 1 monster cards from your hand deck or face-up field, and then you can special summon that Exodia fusion from the extra deck. And then you have to shuffle face-up monster cards you control into the deck, except for Exodia monster cards and whose original levels are 10 or higher, and Millennium monster cards. Oh, so you don't have to shuffle Blue Eyes if you have it on the field. That new Blue Eyes monster, that's pretty cool, but it's going to be in your graveyard when you activate this. So, but if you activate another one, I guess. You cannot summon for the rest of this turn. After activation, shuffle this card into the deck instead of sending it to the graveyard. Wow. So if you have another copy of that Blue Eyes monster, you can just discard it in your next turn and just get this fusion spell back to your hand. That's pretty cool. Face up monster you control. Yeah, that's cool. It's not bad. So yeah, it would it's not from the graveyard though, so I don't know, I guess you would just activate it once. Unless you run more than 5 Forbidden 1 monsters. You know, like you just run the other Forbidden 1 cards. And that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's more for this instead of Blue Eyes, unfortunately. But, you know, maybe one day I'll test Millennium out. Maybe I can make a Blue Eyes deck with Millennium Ankh and Forbidden 1 monsters. I don't know how that's going to go, but if you want to see that kind of video, let me know. Alright, going to end it here. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about this Blue Eyes monster. Maybe you use Millennium and this helps you, hopefully. Yeah, too bad you have to activate this spell card to activate the third effect of that Blue Eyes monster. That sucks. Damn. Alright, I'm not surprised that that monster doesn't help Blue Eyes, but like I said, I would go insane if I had no idea that Blue Eyes was going to get 8 new cards. Yeah, going to get 8 new cards, because if they weren't, and I saw this, oh my god. See you later. Bye.